everyone, I am Abhrajit from class 9B. I am really grateful to our school authority for organizing such a grand speech and dance competition. It is a real need during this pandemic as to encourage our students and also to maintain their mental health during this pandemic. Currently, the entire world is experiencing the desolation and devastation of the new virus, COVID-19. The new COVID-19 virus is emerged from the new coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, which has spread in more than 200 countries in the world and affected hundreds of people with a discouraging mobility and mortality rates. All this started at the end of December 2019, when the Chinese Disease Control reported 27 cases of pneumonia with uncertain etiology who had in common the Hunan seafood market which lacked sanitary measures, warning of a possible zoonosis. The patients of COVID-19 has a pattern of respiratory dominance and depends on the tropism of the virus towards the target organs of the body. Because SARS-CoV-2 uses the ACE2 receptor for its entry to the host cell, the virus binds the ACE2 with an affinity 10 to 20 times greater than SARS-CoV. This receptor is highly expressed in multiple tissues, including lungs, kidney, and cardiac tissues, explaining the syndromes present in the prodrome in the disease. The coronavirus not only changed the list of essential things, but also had a huge effect on mental health. Alcohol consumption was increased to 14% in the whole world. Drugs addiction, porn addiction, all were at its peak during this coronavirus lockdown and its pandemic. The change in the necessary items that we always used to carry with us. At first, we used to carry mobile phones, purses, wallets, etc. as it is a real need in our day-to-day lives. But from the beginning of the coronavirus lockdown and the starting of its pandemic, the essential things has changed. With the involvement of masks and sanitizers, as it is the real need for keeping us safe from the coronavirus. The sanitizers destroys the coronavirus and the mask keeps the coronavirus from contaminating. The mental issues were also suffered by the students as the schools and colleges were shut down. Examinations which were held every year were now prohibited. Huge economies such as USA and China were also threatened by this disease as the import-export industry was shut down to zero, causing a huge loss to the huge economies in the world. The COVID-19 has caused a lot to the economy as because of the lockdown, all were closed in their homes and no business or trading was taking place during this period, causing to a huge economic loss. Mother Nature got really buffed. Mother Nature is essential for our livelihood. She provides us with the raw materials and many more than the raw materials to sustain our lives. Because of the raw materials, she also has suffered a lot. Deforestation is a real threat to the whole world. But during this lockdown, deforestation and air pollution as well as water pollution also lowered. Water quality increased. The wildlife, which was suffering because of the humans, are now recovering from the harms caused by us. We should also take care of Mother Nature when she takes care of us. This lesson was learned by many during this pandemic. Many people planted new trees during this pandemic and took care as a time pass, but it is really a good thing to happen. The coronavirus also encouraged world peace as many countries are sharing their treatment for the coronavirus as to fight together and live together. This spirit was much needed during this coronavirus lockdown as many people are dying from it and many people are left homeless because of it. Many people were jobless and were committing suicide because of the frustration caused by it. But we should always forget about the negative effects and focus on the positive effects of the coronavirus, as we all know that the positive thinking is the key to success. Likewise, the positive thinking is also the key from recovering from the pandemic that is caused by the coronavirus. I wish that all of us stay safe in our home and be with our family and spend the time which we got from the coronavirus and use it in a good way. Thank you for your very precious patience and have a nice day.